This is the IRL live stream. In the IRL live stream, simply what it stands for in real life. So I'm not gonna lie to you, be more transparent. I like t-shirts, but at the same time, I also like jackets, vests. So if you got a question to like why I'm wearing this, I didn't have any motivation today. I couldn't find a good shirt. There's your answer. Yeah, so we're gonna be making potatoes. I don't think it recalls milk. Yeah, this is gonna be challenging. One time my mother helped me make freaking mashed potatoes. I hope I don't screw these up. I'm a little scared to make them. But that shouldn't stop me because I'm gonna have to cook them at one point, so. Read this chat here. It's Joseph. What's going on? Hi, NBA Youngboy on time. Congratulations on 1K. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's cook some potatoes. I guess. I hate turning around on stream too, bro. It makes me feel so weird. It makes me feel like a girl. So, FYI. Don't look at me, even though I got the camera there. It's just kind of weird. I'm like bending over in front of whoever knows how many people. It's kind of weird. I think this is a big enough pot. I'm gonna assume so. It doesn't look like it. I don't think it does. It should go in there. I'm scared, bro. Adulting is hard. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even figure out how to make freaking potatoes. Check the dishwasher for some more dishes. I don't see a pot in there. I'm looking for a freaking pot. This might work. We can try it. I'll just, bro. I guess. Add 4 cups of boiling water to heat-resistant serving bowl. Step 1, bowl and water will be very hot. Okay, so I need to boil water. That's step number 1. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm never gonna lie to you guys. I like you guys, and I'm gonna share some things with you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like faucet water. I don't know who does like faucet water. Faucet water is so dirty. It's so dirty. So let me take you inside the fridge. Come here. Look at this. Don't judge the fridge exactly, but this is a Brita, and Britas like have a filter. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna have to freaking, oh no. All right, you see how hard this is, guys? You guys better hit that like button. This is how we feel. Oh shit. All right. Mom, I'm a failure. Hit that like button, guys. I don't know how to be an adult, but that's okay, because none of us do, right? We're trying. That's all that matters. That's all you can do in life, bro, is try, you know? Even if you can't cook potatoes, you're not a piece of shit. Don't worry about that, because I couldn't even get a job at Burger King. And that's saying something. I'm overqualified, actually. Thank you very much. Now, again, if you guys are new here, I don't like repeating myself. Subscribe, hit that like button. Quit playing. No cap. Tired of these games, man. No, I was playing. My water is out. That's what ticks me off. All right, I'm not mad. I'm just mad. I'm Jonathan, actually. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my crazy life. And it's even harder when you do it on live stream. But it's not that hard. We can do it. So I need to fill up my Brita. It's like talking through everything that you're doing too. It's kind of cool, but it's also like, wow, I'm nervous. And that's the thing, like, bro, YouTube is like 99% public speaking. Anything else is like, it's on you. So good luck. But yeah, I didn't have a daddy. Let's read y'all's comments. NBA Brentley with the comment. Yes, sir. Giving the username out. Popcorn, enjoying the show. Not NBA Youngboy, but it's all right. Hey, he can be Youngboy if you want to be. Just change that username. All you got to do is mess around with a few letters. Swap that VIN number. Steal that car. No, I'm just kidding. Don't use that. Don't clip it and don't cancel me. I was joking. Filling up my Brita. Check it out. No, I didn't say that. I'm not perfect. I might say some things that like I don't mean, but you just gotta like bear with it. You know what I mean? If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But we're cooking mashed potatoes and we're serving up masculinity in the kitchen. No cap. Because this field is not just for women. And I don't care what year it is. I don't care if you're an ostrich. You need to learn how to cook. And you need to push yourself how to cook. Because, bro, trust me. Like, if you're not cooking for anybody else, bro, you're cooking for yourself. And you want to make sure your food tastes good, right? So that's why we measure. That's why we try. And we just, if we make a mistake, bro, just go back and fix it. You know, what can I do better next time? That's the everything with life. I don't mean to make it deep. I'm a deep person. I didn't sleep last night. Very good at all. So I'm all over the place. Hopefully you guys enjoy this show. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, if you do check out my streams periodically or come back, I wanna share the reason for why I didn't stream last night. Personally, it's a personal information. Secondly, it's just like a rest day. I don't wanna burn out. I love you guys. I'm constantly making content, even when I'm not live streaming, whether it's a video, whether it's shorts, whether, you know, I'm trying to get into script writing. I wanna make sure that, you know, I can perfect the live streams. Whoa, but it's not that deep. We're all having a good time, right? Hit that like button. Thank you. All right, so it's calling for 4 cups of water. All right, so there's 1 cup. I wanna turn the camera a little bit so you guys don't think I'm abandoning you, because I got mommy issues and abandonment issues too, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Just so you guys feel like, you know, I'm still here. I don't know if it matters, but sometimes like I've like turned the camera and people have like joined in and just saw it like be the wall and they're like, what the hell? And I'm like, yeah, what the hell? You know, so no shortcuts, trying to be transparent and go from there, really. Yeah. Hope you guys like me. If not, then shit. Next person might. And another thing, bro, it's like when you grow up, I'm not gonna lie, I'll share another like nugget of wisdom, I guess, from what I'm learning at 20 years old. Bro, when you get to be an adult, people stop caring if you like them or if they like you. Like, really, it's about like a respect thing, you know? It's crazy. I don't know. So that's 2 cups, guys. I'm already knowing that the pot is going to be too small. So might have to get a bigger pot and pour it in there, because I'm like 3 cups in this thingy and it's like already overflowing. But if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to comment your favorite color. AKA Emily got a message retracted, probably because she was goofing off. But hey, it's fine. We're all about goofing off here. Here for a good time. Right? I'm obviously a long time, but like for now, like bro, when you grow it up so quick, you kind of gotta like take a step back and be like, whoa, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. All right, so 4 cups actually filled the entire bowl. So I'm actually gonna have to go get another one, but I want to take you guys with me. Looking for it. Looking for a pot. Looking for a pot. Pots and pans. Pots and pans. Pots and pans. I can't find a freaking pot. Not that kind of pot. Although that kind of pot would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I cannot find it, chat. Gonna have to come up with something different, which is gonna be challenging if you're making mashed potatoes. All right. Let's see. I still don't see it. I'm looking for it. All right, I found a pot. This one should work. There we go. Add 4 cups of boiling water to a heat-resistant serving bowl. I think this is the serving bowl, I'm gonna assume. Immediately add entire pouch of potatoes through thoroughly using a fork. So I'm pretty sure you just boil water, you pour the mashed potatoes in, and you let it do its thing. I think that's it. So plans for today. I'm not gonna lie. Please do not ban messages. I want to see all my messages, by the way, if I have any of my moderators in the chat still with me. Plan for today is no plan, but that's why we're gonna make a plan. So I'm just gonna like act out loud as if I'm creating that plan. So I want to start off by cooking. I'd like to hit the gym. I've got about legs to do. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm extremely hard on myself. I want to take out of my vocabulary because like it's not confident. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just gonna share with you. Still learning like these techniques of talking and everything like that. So bear with me. I want to hit the gym. Got to stick to the plan. It's gonna be tough. But then again, it's like if I'm not doing this stuff, it hurts even worse. So I don't know. I'm trying to look at it from a perspective that lets like, yo, I don't know, you just gotta enjoy it. After I hit the gym, I wanna write a script for a new video that I'm making. Maybe edit that video, maybe record that audio. But as far as live streaming, I will probably just keep you on here to make my food, maybe clean up a little bit of my room or whatever, try to hit the gym, and then probably from there, just probably head out. I want to listen to music as I lift, but I feel like when I listen to music, I take things too serious. So I want to try to be on live and push, the duration of this video out. But I'm also just focused on quality over quantity, and also just being like myself. Don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm learning that like sharing that you're an imperfect person, like it's powerful. So yeah, understand like, bro, I'm tired. My chest hurts. I don't want to work out. I don't even want to eat. I just want to scroll on my bed and watch TikTok, or I don't know, maybe just dick around. I don't know. But I've come to find out that like if you keep your mind busy, you're going to be like better off, even though it hurts. You're going to be better off because you're not going to be thinking as much. But as the water's boiling, you're thinking and you're watching it boil. So, I mean, it's eventually going to boil. But at the same time, like, you just got to be patient. Got to be patient. Got to be patient with the lives. Got to be patient with the videos. Got to be patient with shorts. Got to be patient with myself. Got to be patient with my viewers. My viewers have to be patient with me. I like to think, bro, everything is that deep. But, like, trust me. Like, I had explained to my girlfriend who also doesn't understand it. It's like, bro, if you're the one running the show, you have to be the one that cares the most. Because if you don't care, then no one else is going to care. That's why people show up and they're crappy management and then they don't care. I just want to care. It's exhausting to care. It's a lot to care. I'm trying to care in the best ways that I can, and for myself and for the people around me. Whether that just be like communicating or financially, mentally, physically. I just want to share, like, bro, I literally like show you only what I post. And I feel like, you know, getting into like my creative flow, like more of like myself and a creator. And at this point in my career, like understand like, bro, you got to do something different because you're never going to be the next Hoagie. You're never going to be the next David Goggins. Just be yourself. Even if you don't know who that is, say that. And someone else will also relate to that. And there you go. I'm trying to remember that like being humble is not insecure. It's actually more confident than anything. You can change the way people talk to you. I want you guys to understand that. Um, that's really powerful. You can change the way people talk to you. You can change the way people look at you just by the way you look at yourself. Easier said than done, don't get me wrong, but kindness spreads like wildfire. And it also just like, it does a lot for yourself. So remember to do a lot for yourself. Try to do something for yourself before you do something for someone else. I think that that's going to be a big key factor. It's a lot of growth in people. It's like, yeah, we do it for them, but like, are we doing it for them or us? You feel me? So, trying to keep
Boy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had the mic muted. Oh no. Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry about that. That was technical difficulties. Dang. That probably explains. Thank you for your comment, though. I appreciate y'all. That's crazy. I don't know if you're being legit. Some people are not being legit. I'm gonna assume you're being legit. If not, okay. But that's awesome. Welcome to the USA. Home of the free, home land of the brave, right? Land of the free, home of the brave. Yeah, something like that. That's bad. Okay, awesome. Hong Kong. When I think of foreign countries, I'm like, hey, we'll see who gets to AI first. So whether you're contributing to a member that's also contributing to the future, or whether you're that member yourself, the world I want to share is fighting for power. They're fighting for robots. I'm sure you know this. I'm sure you're not dumb. I'm sure you're very educated. I'm sure you're very strong. I'm sure you know you're very informed. But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to like be like, hey, like we're doing the same thing over here, making robots. I'm sure they're doing the same thing over there in China. Yeah, that's insane. That's effing insane. Half of the world from me. Chat, I had somebody comment and say that they were from Hong Kong. But then again, wouldn't they speak Chinese? Wouldn't they speak another language? Sometimes I'm like, bro, there's some trolls. I'm not gonna lie. But they do be keeping my freaking hopes up. But then I'm like, bro, what if they were from Hong Kong? I got trust issues. Cantonese? I'm not sure what that means. My mashed potatoes are really hot. They just got off the stove. So bear with me. They're hot. Oh, we speak Kenotis. I've never even heard of that, and that makes me sound uneducated. But wow, thank you. That is very informative. That's cool. Is it snowing? What? I mean, let me ask basic questions. So, like, not small talk, but definitely small talk. Is it snowing over there? Is it hot? Is it cold? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sharing with you. It's like 33 degrees here. It's cold. But what's the weather in Hong Kong? Hong Kong. Epic things. I'm gonna say Timu. That's your username because that's how I read it. That's how we're. That's our interaction. That's our first interaction. Impression. Welcome in the chat room. Hit that like button, my boy. Eating mashed potatoes and reacting with you guys. Going through an IRL stream and gonna try to hit the gym, but I'm losing motivation fast. But hey, we're gonna thug it out. Let's go, let's grow. If you guys are new here, hit that like button. Check out my channel, subscribe. Make sure to turn on my post notifications and make sure to send your boy a thumbs up on some of his posts. What's up? How's it going? Okay, awesome. It's going okay with me too. Staying alive. I slept like 3 hours, so this is what you get. Hopefully you slept a little better. But I hope you're having a great day. No snowing, hot weather most of the time. Which part of the USA you are from? I am from West Virginia, southeast Appalachia, which would be like, if you know where New York is, which is pretty popular, you go down like 6 hours in drive vehicle. I keep wanting to think China is so much more advanced than us, so I'm like, you guys probably like fly to work, right? Is that what you guys are doing, or are you guys just like virtually teleporting? I think China and Hong Kong and like, I guess I have not seen too many countries, but I don't know, the ones that are like really, really, doing well, like Hong Kong is one of them. Small town, no, it's a city. It's a city with about 1 million people. But I'm from a small town, so I like to be around the larger groups of people because it like helps me fit in, I guess, in a way. Helps me not feel so much of like a big fish in a small pond. I'm from a small town, but I've gotten older and I've gotten around more people. I like to feel that that's gonna make me more successful. Trying to go from there. I'm so sorry. I'll grab that after stream. Hopefully nobody's seen that. I will grab that. Just not right now. How old are you? May I know how old you are? Are you in school? Does Hong Kong have college? What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you have an idea? Do you have maybe something you might want to try? What's going on, viewers? If you're new here, check out my channel. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Every bit. Let's see. We are a small city but have 8 million people living in it, and that's considered small. I'm still kind of blown away by the weather out there and it being hot. It is not hot over here. If I could go outside and take my shirt off, I would. Now in the summertime, don't get me wrong, it's off. We ain't even got to talk about it. In the wintertime, I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie, I do like to work out. As my mashed potatoes are cooling, I'm gonna stir them and chat with you guys because I love talking to people. It's sometimes and not always my favorite thing, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I have a tendency to lose train of thought. I tend to stay up late, so that doesn't help with memory. We are, okay, I've read that comment already. I wonder what Australia is doing. They're pretty quiet and they're pretty low key. They're pretty closed off. Like I hear like Australia is dirty, but I believe a lot of places are dirty. So there's anywhere that, you tell me is going to be zero crime, things of that nature. Like they're definitely out there. You just got to search for them. It's not even one like I'm looking for or thinking about. I'm just yapping. I'm not going to lie. Just yapping. They are in the summer. Awesome. That's cool. Good to know. Good to know. How old are you? May I ask that question? This is kind of cool. It's like a pen pal. I thought I saw a comment that said, "Why are you so emotional?" And I was about to flip out. I was like, okay, that right there proves it. You guys just like to mess with me. I'm older. You're older than 20? What? I mean, I'm not going to ask you to share your age. Granted, you probably look great. Great. But that's cool. Awesome. Super cool. I'll share with you, I wasn't born in the USA. I was adopted. So I'm from Guatemala, Guatemalan native. And if you guys are wondering why I have this jacket on, it's because I wanted to feel better about myself. Plain and simple. Not gonna beat around the bush. Haskin 010, say hi. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? Are you having a good day, bad day, no day at all? My day's been slow and I've been talking to a screen and eating mashed potatoes for 40 minutes. Am I still in school? I am not. I'm in a career. I'm in a career. I would like to go back to school or like to go to another school. But at the same time, like, I want to be a different person every single day, but that doesn't stop me from like continuing to try to maintain the same person that I was yesterday. If it has value. So what I mean by that is like, I'll make content, balls to the walls, you know, get burnt out, come back, go balls to the walls. You know, I'm still like in like an inconsistent shift, but like I'm realizing like there's some things that you're not doing, and that's like expressing yourself and being vulnerable, transparent. It is a business at the end of the day, but what is a business without the consumers feeling the experience? So genuinely just want to be nice to people, genuinely just want to connect, genuinely just want to, you know, have advice. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask, I can fill my advice the best way I can. I like to yap, but I also like to just be quiet and not talk. But talking is difficult, so one of the ways that like I'm trying to improve my ways of talking or communicating in general is by being on live stream, and while somewhat trying to make money from it as well. Welcome to the show. Hope you think I'm cool. If not, oh well. I tried. How old am I? I'm 20 years old. 20 years old. It sounds like a big number, but it's really not, and I don't want to feel like it is because I'm young. I know that I'm young. Everyone else knows that I'm young, and I want to be forever young when I'm 45. I'm like, oh, he's young. I went back to school at 30. School was important, darling. Oh, boy. What did you go to school for? Can I ask? I'm a transparent person. Mediocre. So if you say that if it's worth it for you, it was worth it for you. But when it does come down to it, I'm at this point in shift where it's like, yes, listen to advice, but also listen to yourself. I'm never going to put anyone down for what they're doing. I don't want to do that because everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a job. Whether, you know, they're not actively doing what they want to do, they're still doing a job. So school to me feels like an office job. It doesn't feel like it can turn over unless there's a doctor or a lawyer, and maybe dental school. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I might go back to school later in my life, but as for now, I couldn't see myself going to be like culinary arts, like not knowing what I'm not gonna do with a degree. Awesome. Congratulations. Beautician since 17. That's something to be proud of. And I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. Genuinely, like, the spirit inside of me, it's like, yo, this person's been hustling since they were 17, and you said you were 30? So you've been in the game for 13 years? Heck yeah, you love what you do. Awesome, congratulations. I'm so glad you can contribute back to the world like that. And bro, trust me, like we all do. This is the way that I contribute. So I appreciate you for humbly taking your time to watch me do my thing. And trust me, if I was in Hong Kong and you were live streaming, I would tune in. So that's awesome. I'm glad and very happy for you. I love that. I genuinely do. I used to hate that because it's like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. But like coming to peace, bro, is like being happy for other people because people are happy for you. And we all just help each other out. We're not selfish. That's the law. You know, that's my law. That's what I want to keep as, and that's just what I want to move the channel forward as, and keep it stood on, you know, integrity. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even the best at that sometimes. Sometimes, like, I do stuff behind y'all's backs that, you know, you don't see me do, but it's for the better. It's for the good. An example I can explain, it's like I don't sleep well at night, so an example by I'm doing things behind your back is like I'm making videos for you that you see the next day. Whether, you know, it took from holding the camera up to the dialogue, to the acting, to the redos, to the editing. It definitely does take a little bit of time. It's taken me anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours on anywhere between 1,000 plus views. But yeah, just understand the more you put in, the more you get out. I'm trying to put some more into this and trying to get some more out. So if you guys want to subscribe, I would appreciate that. If we can get to our 5th like, that would also be appreciated. When you hit that like button, it lets the algorithm know that you're interacting with this live stream. And it also says, hey, this person enjoys it. Let's show it to somebody else. So if you're enjoying this live stream, I would appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe. Want to set small goals. It's not even about goals. I'm not going to lie. But it's about you guys. So I'm excited to meet new people in the future, read new comments, give new advice, and make people feel good. That's literally what I want to do. That's the whole purpose. Just make people feel good. Make people feel proud of themselves. And I mean, I'll be last. Don't worry, dear. You are young. Don't tell me that. So many people tell me that. And it's like you're getting older and your dreams, they die off at a certain line. And it's like, I get it. I'm delusional. Let me be delusional because it's working. What do I love? I love making videos. I love making people feel good. I love making interactions. I love making experiences. I love doing hard things. YouTube is hard. It's very hard. I love my girlfriend. I love my country. I love my clothes. I love my skin. Genuinely just understand, bro, like I'm not this type of person off live stream. I'm not trying to like be someone else. I'm just trying to like be what I know that I can. And then listen to that play out loud, and internally I'll let, you know, that work do its mess. But I'm not gonna lie, just super hard on myself. Want to be number one in like a lot of things, very competitive person. But I'm also a leader. I'm also original, creative, and believe that, you know, I can have a stamp on the game. So being patient with it. No, I mean, I take as however long it takes for another person to see like I made it. But reality is, it's like when you start getting paid, like game over. Like when I start getting paid is when I'm gonna start freaking posting, because it's like, bro, if you're good at something, do not do it for free. And trust me, I'm good at YouTube. I'm not saying that out of like ignorance or arrogance or anything like that. Just trust me that I've been doing this stuff for a while. Since like 15, 14. Like you said you were 17. Like I've been making videos way back. And then sometimes like presentations in high school, they were also difficult. And I just want to be transparent with that. There's a lot of other people outside of myself that can interview or presentate what they have to prototype, demonstrate to the public or anyone else a lot better than I can. But we can always think like that, but it's important to like give ourselves credit for trying. So your effort of trying looks different from somebody else every single day, and just don't compare it. You shouldn't have time to compare it, even though like that's easier said than done. Cause like you get off live stream, you know, you get done with the gym, you know, you want to be human. Human is addicted to things. Human is sad. Human is feeling, and I'm human. So I'm like not always a robot. I'm not always like online. I do struggle with depression, anxiety, mood stabilizers, consistency, self-image, all of that stuff. But coming out and like telling that to somebody, it's like, bro, it's powerful. So it's powerful. You are right. Don't do free shit. I agree. Another way that I'm trying to get monetized, basically earn money, is doing these live streams, and they're helping a ton. So just doing what works, trying to create a good community, trying to be a good person, the best I can, the best I know. And I can't do that for everybody, so I can't sit here and try to people please everybody, because that's another personality trait of mine, is just people pleaser. One thing that I struggle with, I hate that like I'm coming on live and just blowing this, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. So if you are, make sure to hit that like button. It is very scary, very vulnerable thing for me to share some of these emotions, so I appreciate you listening. Please take the advice if you want to. If not, then just listen to it and let that be your therapy. Just understand, like, I don't understand. You know, I can give you advice, you know, I can answer your questions, but then there's going to be some things that I don't know the answer to. So asking for help is another thing right now, I guess, that I can say that I'm struggling with. Sorry about that. Thank you for the 5th like, by the way. I noticed that. I notice small things, and that's why I look in the mirror all the time, because I'm 5'4". But Guatemalans are not supposed to grow very tall, but I would like to be like 5'7". That'd be amazing. I'm not asking to be 6'1". I don't want to be 6'1". Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but... asking for help is difficult. You just don't feel like you need it as a man. You don't feel like you deserve it. You don't feel good enough for it. Sometimes you just don't know how to ask, like me, because you're too introverted or too stick by yourself or things like that, like, or you just don't want to be wrong. You don't want to bother that person. Trust me, that's me. If that was ever you at one point, thank you. Because, bro, I know I'm not crazy. I know what I'm feeling is so valid. And, bro, sharing that is like, it's freeing. In a way. Don't give up. Keep fighting. I appreciate it. One day at a time. 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 It's not going to happen overnight. I don't expect it to. I will be patient with the process. I will enjoy the journey. And I'll understand that, like, I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I love. It does feel like a job sometimes, but at the same time, like, it's also not going to feel like a job. Because YouTubers travel the world, you know. They just get a lot of opportunities to meet high-value people because they're high-value people themselves, and they can detour traffic. So that's why, you'll see a lot of streamers with athletes. For example, one of the sports we play in the United States of America is basketball. And there's this famous basketball player named Kevin Durant, and he did a live stream with iShowSpeed or a recorded podcast. He's also done one with Devin Booker, Kevin Durant's teammate at the time. He's generating traffic for them, but he's also just like keeping up with like this person's relevancy. Same way with LeBron. If LeBron's doing the same thing all the time, like, it's boring. So understanding like, bro, I myself as a business, I can work with other businesses, but for a price. Because it's not free, of course. But those opportunities right now are more than ever. So if this is a rerun and you're 55 minutes in and you know a social media expert, maybe you know somebody yourself, and you're rewatching this in the USA, hit me up, hit my line. I got some links in my YouTube description. You can add me on Snapchat. You can. I hate that. That's one way you can reach me. I need an email. I actually have an email that you can send me. If you guys email, do you guys email or not? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going at. But if you guys know any content creators that are small, that are also willing to like work and collab, like let me know. You're supposed to put your face in a lot of rooms. And that's going to like, I guess, make you successful. Because LeBron will put his face in a Hennessy room and still be more successful. I'll put my face on YouTube and be out there. And that allows me to, I guess, feel more successful because it's not anything without you guys. So I do appreciate, outside of, just the alter ego, looking at the screen and watching myself and hearing myself talk, like I do appreciate you and it does not go unnoticed. And if you guys comment, I read them. And if you guys don't comment, I just yap. And that's kind of just how I feel the silence. Because if I feel like I'm silent, I feel like I'm not working. And if I'm not working, then I don't feel like I did enough. So talking just randomly and openly, I feel like, it's gonna show the audience that I care. Because I do care. Facts. Yes, sir. Facts. Straight facts. He's still in here. I did see you pop out though. I'm with the gang. It's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain. I remember Pop Out was a big song. Young. You don't understand that. I just got a notification. Sometimes I get notifications and I like peek at. Other times I don't. My Wi-Fi is also going in and out, so I apologize if the connection is a little unstable. The connection and I both unstable. Am I right or am I right? Bro, you're good. You're good. I'm just playing with you. Like, you're free to do whatever you want, brother. But I'm glad you came back. That means you feel good, so. Or still want to support, I guess. My dad called me. He yapped my head off. It's all good, brother. You might be in school too. It's understanding. Transparent person, man. I'm not always going to agree with you, but I'm going to see it from your perspective and make a comment off of that. I say I'm an easy person to get along with. I just want you to like me or respect me more than anything. That's the difference between like adolescence and manhood. I'm new in manhood, I'm not gonna lie. I had no daddy, so I gotta figure this stuff out on my own. But that's not to take away from anyone that like filled that father role figure or mentored in that role. Yeah, speaking of dads. But it's okay. I want to be a dad one day myself. So I'm a dad first to my YouTube kids, and then I'll be a dad one day, and I'll just be live streaming in the ER when when my homie pops out. I'll be like, "Yo, that's little Jay Bird right there. We're gonna make him a content creator. He gonna be the Jay Bird Junior, channel, and that's just gonna be my son. We gonna be like LeBron and Mr. Beast over here. I'm gonna be James, and he gonna be Bronny. You feel me? Like, when that kid grow up, I'm gonna be like, bro, you gonna be a YouTuber. Like, you better be something that's like hard. Like, I'm telling you, if you're not taking 2 years and 3 years and you're not getting paid for it and you're still doing it, like, I'm not looking at you crazy. I'm looking at you like you want that. So yeah. That's another thing, bro. It's like Gen Z. So I'll share with you the generations. I'm not going to have the dates accurate because I'm not informed too much specifically on the actual dates. But I know that like Gen Z is like 1999 through 2012. I believe that is fairly close to being accurate. And between that time, smartphones, iPods, everything like that. But here's what's tricky. That was never a thing. Now, if you can imagine that never being a thing, then you can always remember that will always never not be a thing again. And what I mean by that, it's like Gen Z is still learning from the millennial group, but I would say that like I can see phones becoming like a massive problem where they're being used in like wrong places. I could see somebody like using social media for good, but I can see a lot more people using it for bad. Just because they don't understand it. They don't understand it. Which I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, bro, maybe you don't have to like it to understand it. Maybe you just don't understand it and like that you don't understand it. No, you're not old. Do not say that. Do not say that. Don't say that. We're not old. We're all children here, and we're all mentally stable, and we're all okay, and we're all gonna be okay. And I feel like as I get older, I start to like sound like my parents, but it's like, holy cow, I'm like knowing why they're talking like that. And it's like, bro, the person telling you they're gonna be okay, it's like they're questioning that themselves. they're questioning if they're old too. I'm worried about being old at 20, but like I want to be older. But then again, I'm like, no, I don't want to be older. Bro, it's such a tug. It's such a tug. I'm going to just enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy being 20. Try to, I guess. Try. My dad was in Iraq War in 2001, and I respect and salute, as you should, my boy. Good job. He raised a man. Ha ha ha, you have no idea how fast time goes by. Ha 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 ha, I'm laughing because I just got out of high school last night and I'm 20 years old. So that can't be any more of a relatable laugh than the ha 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 that I just gave you right there. Because I'm going to blink and I'm going to be 25 and I don't want to be 25. No, I'm good. I'm good. But then again, I'm like, bro, when is life over? Like, I just want to die. And I'm like, take me off this planet. I don't want to be a team member anymore. I'm okay. It's jokes, but it's sarcasm and also real feelings, but also just not. They're fake. I'm okay. I thought you were 18, not gonna lie. I was 18 2 years ago, and when I very first started YouTube, I was 17. But I did make videos when I was 18, I made videos when I was 19, and I make videos when I'm 20. So yeah. Capiche? I can claim that I'm 18. Anybody can claim that they're 18. I can claim to you I'm 20, and it's never going to be revealed to you until my name gets on the internet, and you can look that up for yourself. Sometimes people are not always going to tell you the truth. I will tell you the truth. I will tell you the truth. So don't worry about them. They don't even care about you, bro. But I will tell you the truth that I'm 20, and when my name gets on the internet, then you can look it up. And it'll be like, oh my gosh, he wasn't lying. I'm weak. Bro's been making videos out the womb. Okay. That's awesome. Congratulations. Takes a lot of work, brother. That's why I'm Mexican. Because I work hard. I'm about to hit the gym, though. I've eaten a lot of carbs. I think I want to save the rest of this. So we're about to head to the gym. Yes, sir, bro. The same way that I respect you guys and that, you won't lie to me, the same way, like, I'm going to be back to you. Even if you not lying, I'm not going to be able to tell the difference. So, but yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button. When you hit that like button, it shows that you're interacting. And when you're interacting, I'm interacting. So I appreciate you. If you would hit that like button, that would know that you appreciate me. And yeah, here we are. And if you already have, thank you so much. You've done your part. Thank you. You're awesome. So do you work real job and also do YouTube? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I used to feel ashamed of that or wanted to set up a marketing strat that understood, hey, this guy's unemployed. But it's like, bro, this guy's Mexican. Like, that's a bad look. So I'm like, I gotta, I guess, have a little bit of more respect for myself, but also like not try to be so unique by not being unique. So this is my version of being unique and just being transparent. I did end up finding employment. I worked at Outback probably about a week after I lost my first job. And then I got a second job after I left the first one, and it pays more. So I do that, and then I also do YouTube. No, that's great. You doing what you love and also living. Yes, ma'am. I just, man, good energy like that, Now, it's going to be crazy because, like, energy like that, I'm going to get from a supporter, right? But energy, like, from my family and stuff, like, you're not doing what I want you to be doing, and I'm a control freak, so you need to fix that. And it's like, no, I want to make content, I want to speak to people. I want to be true. So, yeah, just family doesn't always like that. So just understand that, like, bro, family don't like my YouTube channel. It's crazy. But at the same time, like, bro, I'm trying to be successful so bad that I'm like, hey, you don't have to care about my channel, but you can care about, like, what my channel's bringing me. And that's just, like, support. So I appreciate your support. You still have to live, right? You still have to live, right? What's that mean? I don't live. Not really. I mean, I have a girlfriend, but other than that, like, no, I got pretty much, like, a few hobbies. Other than that, there's just not enough time in the day, if that makes sense. There's not enough battery on my phone to work too long. But yeah, I do live. I just try to do it on live stream. I'm trying to do longer live streams and be okay with that. So yeah, that's like what the whole purpose of this one is. It's like an IRL stream. And I already feel good about it. I feel good. I didn't feel good though yesterday because I didn't stream. And I was like, man, like, that's going to come back to bite me in the butt. And I'm like, maybe I could just be like, change of thought or change of plans. Like, I am streaming because I didn't stream last night, and I normally stream every day. I've been trying to get in a habit of that. But I took a mental day yesterday, and I ran out of time. I had like 3 hours in between. So I can do better, but at the same time, like, I'm gonna share with you guys, like, sometimes, like, bro, I'm beat. I mean, you still have to eat and need to earn a living somehow. I agree. I'm not struggling as much, like struggling a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad. I can't handle. You know, I look at this like extra income, like a side hustle that can eventually be a business and passive income and number one overall. But until then, like, I'll just be patient. Be patient. I normally go live though for like 60 to 70 minutes. So right now too, my brain is telling me like, hey, it's 70 minutes. It's time to get off. So yeah, this is the part where it gets hard. And it's about to get even harder because I'm about to go to the gym. Yeah. But then again, I'm like, I'm gonna stay up late. So what if I didn't go to the gym because I'm gonna be sore? But then it's like, dude, that's an effing excuse. But it's like, bro, you work till 1 a.m. Gosh. I'll probably end up taking you guys to the gym with me. I'm not gonna lie. I might not. I might just be okay with taking a little bit of patience, not trying to take it all in at once and being burnt out. I made potatoes. I had cooking. I feel proud. So, iffy, but I probably will end it and be okay. Doesn't happen overnight. Don't want to be burnt out. Just want to be my best for you guys. So, again, if you are new here, make sure to check out my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I put a lot of work into it for you to enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, that's okay. Not everyone's going to like everything or everyone. So I'm okay with that and understanding. And my feelings are not hurt by it because somebody else will just come in and subscribe too. So, yeah. Capiche? All right. I love you. Take care of yourself. You're not 30. You're young. You're in your dream, your career. So it's awesome that we've crossed paths in each other's. I hope you have a great day from Hong Kong, and I hope you stay warm. And I hope you just continue with life the same way that you continue with life, whether you like it or not. So, all right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Again, I will be back tomorrow, 6 days a week. Saturdays are rest days. I don't have a set schedule. I wish and will develop one, but until then, it's still just very up in the air. If you join, you join. If you got my post notifications on, you'll see it. And if you just check out some of my media, then, you know, my media is going to feed itself to you. So, but yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I give you a salute just because I respect you. I love you guys. You guys, you know, are hardworking people. You're exhausted. You know, you're kind. And I'm the same way. So I'm glad that we met. And I'm glad that, you know, you're viewing this now or maybe later. So again, thank you guys. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.